Scott Disick acted like a self-centered jerk with a drinking problem on Keeping Up with the Kardashians this week. Stunning, right? We'll give you a few minutes to pick your jaw up off the floor before we explain why. Prior to taking a trip to Miami for an event called Art Basel, the irritating father of three gushed to Kris Jenner about his newest business venture, flipping homes. Kris, actually proud of her quasi-son-in-law, bragged on his behalf at one point, actually saying, "My entire family leans on you for our design advice from time to time." Down in Florida, Disick explained his plan was to look into new art that I can start putting into some of my new houses, and later said he yearns to be a modern-day Martha Stewart. Stewart is alive and still doing her thing, but point taken, we guess. Moreover, Kris, boyfriend, and future husband? Corey Gamble had even arranged a series of meetings with galleries for Disick. It all looked to be coming together, until we cut to a producer telling Gamble that Disick was out super late last night and he is dead asleep. Back in Los Angeles, an annoyed Corey vented to Jenner that Scott didn't show up after they had prepared for weeks for the trip. Corey had flown to Miami just for Scott and didn't even see him during his time there. He did not surface, he had a wild night, Corey told Kris. Cue Jenner's confrontation with the man she had only recently praised for one of the first times ever. "You invited Corey to Art Basel so you could look at pieces for your home and then you bailed," Kris said. "If you're gonna go do Art Basel, then go do Art Basel. Don't do Art Basel and pretend like it's spring break." "I didn't think it was the worst thing to be able to go away for a few days and chill," Scott replied. "But when you FCK up, you don't just FCK up a little bit, you FCK up," Kris explained. "Sometimes these little setbacks can cost you dearly." In the end, Disick totally understood and apologized. "Just kidding. This is crazy," he confessed to the camera, adding, "As much as I understand that I need to be responsible, I don't know when I ever said that I can't go out. I'm doing my best in life, but I still like to have fun when I can." Thankfully for Kris, she had a couple of ways to distract herself this week. First, she tried to act as clothes nutritionist and personal trainer. As previously teased, Jenner brought her pregnant daughter a boatload of donuts, much to Khloe's dismay and disgust. "If I want a donut or cookies, I'll eat them. I'm not depriving myself," Khloe said after turning them down. "Everything I'm doing is instructed by my doctor and I would love to avoid a C-section if possible, but if my baby turns out to be really big, I'm gonna have to get a C-section." Jenner also went to work out with Khloe, who visited her doctor at one point during the episode and was told the pregnancy was going along smoothly. Finally, Kim took a break from cursing off Kourtney to play the role of mortician. This is the person who puts makeup on dead people prior to their funerals or memorials. "Eva been dying, no pun intended, Eva been dying to know the tricks of the trade and like, what concealer morticians use," Kim claimed to the camera, clearly desperate for a new storyline. "I know death is such a morbid topic, but I'm like obsessed," added Kim, who, along with makeup artist and KKW beauty collaborator Mario Dedivanovic, visited an actual mortuary. She also tried out this potential new job on her mother, who acted like a corpse in one weird scene. So, does Kim have a new occupation? Will she go work in a funeral home? Nope. "I know this is way too heavy for me to ever really take on. But, Eva learned so much being here and I'm really grateful for the experience," Kim said toward the end of the episode. "And I'm really glad that Mario came along, cause now I know if, when the day comes, that I die, I'll be in good hands." Well, alrighty then. Click on the video below to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians online and catch up with all you missed from this week's Kris-centric installment. What do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments below the video. And also subscribe to the channel not to miss new, interesting videos.